what this is, shameless plug, James Robbins does all the art on the show. 2,500 of these, limited edition, the Legends booth downstairs. Get one. Pick one up. No, he's the guy who designs all the stuff on the show, and so it's a limited edition coffee table book, and it's great. And I know that was shameless, but he's a friend.
It's only shameless if it's your book.
Oh, by the way, there's a calendar that. How's that for a segue?
Chris,
no, seriously, it is great.
Chris, for the fans who don't know, how long were you bugging?
Unemployed before Stargate?
How long were you bugging the producers to grow your hair on the show?
Oh God.
Oh God.
Every year after we came on.
Yeah.
We came on in season 4, and at the end of every season, or just before every season after that, he would come in the office when we were spinning stories and say, "Can Teal'c have hair this year?"
Yeah.
And we fought him off as long as we could. But he wore us down.
Well, the great thing was, do you remember the season where I had the deal there, the blonde? That was me, like, getting back at the writers, because I had dyed my hair.
That really hurt.
Yeah.
That really hurt.
And they allowed me to keep that, to show me what an idiot I am. And looking back on those episodes now, what an idiot.
I know, I did the same thing when I decided to sort of lose most of my hair. Just to kind of get back, because I thought, you know, I don't really want this military cut, but they said, you should have short hair, and I said, okay, I'll show you. You watch it 10 years, there'll be nothing there. Nora, so Atlantis, what do you, like...
Wait, which panel is this?
I only do SG1.
Yeah, but, you know, we can talk about Atlantis. We can say Atlantis.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm just making sure that everybody's on the same page here. You know, when I usually have 4,000 people over to my house, I just want to make sure we're all talking about the same thing. All right, Joe and Paul, we've had a couple of new writers added. Like, tell us about those guys.
New writers.
Well, you know, Damien and...
well, we got Alan McCullough, who joined us last year. Blur, yeah. Who wrote Prototype, which I think a lot of fans really love. I don't know what you see, but he's not scripted on time, and he's an excellent writer
With his mouth closed.
what more could you ask for?
Believe me, you don't always get that with writers.
No, it's Paul and I, Rob Cooper, of course. Brad Wright has been with the show forever as Rob Cooper. Alan McCullough has joined us. Damien writes freelance for us now. Martin Garrow.
There's Martin Garrow and Carl Binder as well, who are Atlantis writers, but this year we brought them on to consult on SG1. We wanted the whole room to be together rather than being an Atlantis group and an SG1 group, so we have to pay everybody for both shows. So.
Right, but that's why you end up getting such cool scripts. Everybody's injecting their own sort of personal take on it, but it's overseen by Brad and Robert, and that's why you get such incredible scripts and such great characters.
So the crossover episode this year, I noticed there were no black characters in it.
That's a question for Brad Wright, the writer of the episode. I gave him that note, actually.
Oh, okay. Maybe Nora would like to comment on that.
I'm not a writer.
Oh, really?
You know, I wanted to ask the crowd here who some of their favorite, you know, the evil people, the bad people on the shows were. Balls? Yeah? You think Ball's like the most evil guy? Do you remember that episode where I was standing at the bottom of the,
I thought I'd just drop in, as Paul normally does, doesn't he?
Hi, Cliff. You can never have too many balls.
I've heard it all, trust me. blue jeans today.
So, are you glad to be part of the Stargate family? How's it working out for you?
Sure. Well, thanks for letting me talk. First of all, I just want to say this is my first real Comic-Con I've been to, and all I can say is, wow, man, this is just amazing. You guys are amazing, and from a guest role on the show, from our perspective, I just want to say thank you to you guys for keeping the character alive and for the feedback that these amazing people get. That's why I'm still in the show, and I really hope you're still enjoying the character, and there's a lot more to come. Yep.
I wanted to ask Nora, you know, again, when I go to these conventions, I get asked all the time by the fans, they can't believe that fans can't, you know, the fans are just so happy, they can't believe that it's gone to 10 seasons, and since they brought Bo Bridges and Ben Browder on, they're going, well, how much longer do you think the show could go? And I just wanted to throw that open to Nora to see if what her thoughts were on that.
It's really not up to me, it's up to all of you. So, keep watching and do all of us a sci-fi favor, watch our shows live. Don't TiVo them, that affects our ratings. I'm serious. So watch it live.
How many people here TiVo the show?
Wait, why do you TiVo it? Like, what do you watch instead? What, like, you watch what? Oh, you watch it again and again.
Watch it again and again.
Okay.
TiVo and watch it live then. How's that? That is awesome.
That's hot. So what do you do at the parties? What do you do at the parties? You drink?
Oh, then there will be there, Chris.
You do what? You drink every time the gate is activated?
So do I.
You know what, baby? So do I. So where do you have it? Like, you just have, like, you have them, like, in your homes, and then you invite a bunch of people over, and how come I've never got an invitation?
30 people over to this lady's house.
And you're all invited.
6 seats in, go for it.
Thank you.
Okay, so I want to ask Chris, what is, since you got a couple of writers right beside you, Chris, what is the one thing that they made you do in the show as your character that has bugged you the most?
That has bugged me the most.
Yeah.
You know, when they made me kiss that hideous Jolene Blaylock, I mean, it was the roughest day of work of my life. And I've never forgiven them for that. No, I think actually the only thing that I've ever really, well, I hate the Army.